Live here on the model farm, and a lot has changed. We have a lot of new stuff here to show you guys today. I am filming here from the side of the model farm now. Usually I do the streams from the front of the farm, but I am on the side right now over here where we have a little bit of empty space. So yeah, I guess I'll just give you guys a quick tour around. So first of all, this is where we're at. We're over in this corner of the farm, but then over here is the shop now. The shop has been turned, and there's a lot of stuff in the shop. There's some projects going on in there, and some antique tractors. Back here is our tillage and grain cart. Over here's our sprayer, our 8530. That's the farm's main tractor. Up here we got the DB90. That's our new planter with the 9630 with the saddle tanks. And then over there is our combine, trucks, and bins set up. So some pretty cool stuff here. And then out front of the display is something I cannot show off yet because that will be announced later on the channel here. So big surprise coming soon. Let me position the camera a little bit different here. Oh, I guess you saw a little bit of that, but anyway, yeah, we're just gonna get this stream started here. Now that you guys have seen the farm, I'll probably show it a few more times. But yeah, we've got a lot of new tractors, a lot of new combines, a lot of new farm toys here on the model farm, and some new projects. Some of our projects include, we got some corn heads that are ready to be converted to 8-row. We got the 50-20 sound guard conversion going on. Some tire swaps. The planter has a few row units that need replaced on it. Just a lot of tires. And yeah, there's a lot of work going on here on the model farm. So the farm's main tractors are the John Deere 8530 and a John Deere 9630. That's the farm's tractors. There's also a John Deere 620, and hopefully we're going to be getting a Model B here soon. That is probably going to be the tractor you guys see the most, because I'm hoping to get one of those. And we are going to have the DB90 planter is on the farm as well now, so upgraded the planter is really awesome. It's missing a few row units, but we can get that replaced no problem. That'll be easy to get that done, hopefully. And we have the John Deere 9770 STS right now is the combine we're using. Hoping to swap the auger on that and get a bin extension for it. That would be really nice. Our tillage is, we got a Case IH disc ripper and a Case IH true tandem vertical tillage / disc going on. And then we got a Brent Avalanche 1084 grain cart. And we have some John Deere 620s. And the mower, and that's pretty much it. We got the grain drill still and the 2 Chevy grain trucks. So yeah, a lot of good stuff going on here on the model farm. The 4700 sprayer is still here. Probably gonna upgrade that soon, but yeah. So starting off the stream here, I guess we'll take a look at the farm's primary tractor. Of course, that is the John Deere 8530. This tractor is the Authentics tractor. So that's pretty cool. Here it is. It's the John Deere 8530 Authentic. This tractor is my favorite tractor of all time in real life, and the toy is also my favorite tractor of all time. So let me tell you guys a little bit about this tractor. This is the biggest out of the 30 series, which is the best series of John Deere tractors, and nobody can tell me otherwise. This tractor has a 3-point hitch, all mirrors and flashers. It has duals and wheel weights on the outer wheels on the back, and it has an opening hood opening door here. It has an opening door. It's got the mirrors, it's got the movable flashers, and it's got so many details here. From the fenders, and everything on this tractor is metal. The exhaust is metal, everything is high quality. And then so under here is the engine. We got a good bit of engine detail under there. And then I like how those are actually cut out like the real thing. And then you got your decal, very clean there, an actual decal. And then a nice little detail I like here is that little, I doubt that's coming in on the camera, but where it says Green Star Ready there, I like that they included that little detail there. That's kind of nice. And man, YouTube lets you zoom in a long way. So there's the 8530 decal. We'll flip her around to the back here, I guess, while it's zoomed in. There's a real close-up on the 3-point hitch. You can see all the components there. The PTO is also in there. Inside of the cab, as far as that goes, you got the real steering wheel, which is always good to see. We'll open up the door here as far as it'll go. There's the seat and the buddy seat in there. And opening up the hood there, some of your engine detail close up. So yeah, pretty neat tractor. Front lights look pretty good, I think. The only thing that they could have improved on was actually make the weights real. That kind of was a bummer they didn't do that on these. But you got your Green Star GPS. I mean, everything about this tractor is amazing. John Deere 8530. Probably going to add another slow-moving vehicle sign up there just for fun because I have some extra ones laying around. But yeah, that's the farm's main tractor. That's my favorite tractor, and that's what we're running right now as the main tractor on the farm. But yeah, I really enjoy having this tractor in my collection. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. So that is our main like row crop tractor, and then we also got the 9630, which I'll show in a minute. But really enjoying our equipment lineup right now. Abbott Farms, how's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate you for tuning in here. We're live on the model farm here for the first time in a while, and I don't know if you saw earlier, but I guess I'll give everyone a tour now that we have 2 people on the stream. But so this over here is an empty lot. I'm gonna probably get a bigger shed to put over here and get rid of this guy. But here's the shed right now. Moved it that way so all the vehicles can be lined up there. Lots of projects going on in there. There's all of our implements, and the tractors will go back there, and the planter will go on that side. But we got the 9630 and the DB90, and then the 9770 and the trucks over there. And then up there's our bin setup. So that's pretty much what we got going on with the farm right now. And then we got a little sneak peek of what's going out front. Maybe later might do a little bit of that. But there is a surprise out front of the farm, and that'll be announced later on the YouTube channel. But yeah. So that is the John Deere 8530 Authentics tractor. So next up here is going to be the John Deere 9630. I love this tractor, and we got the saddle tanks on it right now. So this is just the stock 9630, but I think it looks pretty good. I think the tires look pretty good, but it's got the saddle tanks on it, and it looks really nice. I love this tractor. And yeah, interior is pretty good. They do have the flat disc steering wheel in there, which I'm not a fan of. Steps look good. Decals are nice. They're actual decals. Oh, what happened on last night's stream? Sorry if I'm cutting out. It sounds like my Wi-Fi might be kind of bad. What happened to last night's stream? Did you get the deck on the 445? No, I did not do that. I did not get the deck on the 445. I gotta look in how to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look into how to get the deck on the 445. I don't know. I don't know how that works. It surprised me because I looked into the mod a little bit, and that was the right deck for it. It is the 60-inch deck. So well, it was a little confusing. That kind of confused me. I didn't really know why I couldn't get that on there. But yeah, so 9630 here with the saddle tanks, and it would be kind of cool if I could get the hood to open. Maybe that would be pretty neat. Like the 8530. Probably throw some flashers and some mirrors on the top, but we'll see where we get with this guy. It does have a toolbox down there, but that's kind of covered up. It's on this side. It's kind of covered up by the saddle tanks. I just hot glued the saddle tanks on there. I didn't do anything fancy. So you can see I hot glued it there. But I touched up the paint on the front of them a little bit. I'd say look pretty good. They might need repainted here eventually. Chrome again. But yeah, it's pretty cool to have a tractor with the tanks on it. That'll be the planter tractor probably, since it's got the tanks on it. But yeah, pretty neat. So our next tractor is, I guess it's also one of the farm's tractors, but this is my custom pulling tractor that I took to Lafayette. Now, this thing's gonna get completely redone. I had to kind of throw it together at the last second for the show to get it done, but I'm hoping to repaint this guy and redo all the side panels. I had it put together good, but I was stupid and I used hot glue and the whole thing fell apart when I painted it. So I'm gonna need to do something else. And shout out to Model Deer Farmer for the decals on here. I ruined my decals and he sent me some, and that kind of saved this whole project. So shout out to him. I kind of like how these side panels turned out down here. But I don't like these main side panels, and the paint job got all screwed up, of course. So we're gonna have to sand this thing down and repaint it. I took the steering wheel out to put on the 5020, so I'll find a new steering wheel for it. And then the tires, I want to repaint the rims on them chrome again, because the ones on that side are chrome. So you should try to make the model farm in Farm Sim. That's what I have, pretty much the same setup going on King Farms right now as the model farm. I try to keep them all the same because I just think it's fun to play. Obviously, I play with my favorite equipment, and the model farm has my favorite equipment on it. But yeah, they're pretty much the same. The Realistic series is the one I've been into lately, so that one has a little bit different equipment. I might get a 4960 for the model farm though, because I'm kind of liking the 4960. But yeah, it'd be kind of nice to get some mower tractors for the model farm, maybe just to put around. But yeah, you see that axle there? I chopped the axle off of one of the Ertl pulling tractors and put it on there, since this had the oscillating front axle, I guess you would call it. But then I had to sand down the rear axle, and it was a long process. But I'd say this thing turned out pretty good, but I'm going to redo it completely. But that's pretty much my first custom, like all the way custom tractor. So I was pretty proud of it, and I took it to Lafayette, and I got to participate, so that was pretty fun. And it was a good experience, and I'll be back next year with something better. Hopefully the 5020 with the Soundguard cab, or I might even be able to make something cooler than that. So I'm pretty excited, looking forward to what the future has in store for my custom tractors. But yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of done buying farm toys right now. I kind of got all I need. I'm gonna probably get a few more things for the smaller farm here, but yeah, I don't really need any more toy tractors unless they come out with something cool. For my lawnmower, I got the same deal going on here. I got her in the shop. Yep, I got the same deal going on here. I feel like most people are doing that because this thing's kind of cool. The deck is really bad, though. I might take that off somehow, Dremel it off, and replace it. I don't know how, but I just don't like that. It looks too fat. That's a really fat mower deck. I don't know. It looks weird to me. It like is as big as like it's as big as my pinky fingernail. I think that's a little weird. But yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's a good little mower. The hitch is pretty big, but I kept it on there to tow stuff because I play with it since the wheels actually work. But yeah, if you took the hitch off, took the deck off, I mean, you could be getting in a pretty nice tractor then. And I like how it actually has John Deere on it, so that's pretty cool. You could probably get some decals made for one of these. Try to make one out of clay. I'd love to see how that works out because that might actually work pretty well. But yeah, that would be pretty cool. I like it because it rolls. That is kind of nice. So yeah, that's a pretty cool mower. The tractor in the shop that sits right next to the mower is the John Deere 620 narrow front, which is one of my favorite tractors now because I got to drive one, courtesy of AJ and Bill Hedrick. So yeah, John Deere 620 narrow front sits in the shop with the chrome exhaust tip. Pretty neat tractor here. The chrome exhaust tip's kind of falling off though, so I need to, like, the paint is falling off, so I need to redo that. I make a 1/64 snowmobile out of clay for my model farm. You should post a video of that. That's cool stuff. I'd love to see that. That's awesome. But yeah, here is the 620. The seat needs to be painted yellow because I've never actually seen a 620 with a black seat. But other than that, it's a pretty nice tractor. I can paint that rivet there yellow, and same with the other side. But it's a nice tractor. There's a good bit of engine detail there. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, Maxime. But yeah, there's the John Deere on the back there on the seat. Engine detail there. Looks pretty cool. Nice tractor. It could use the hand clutch on it. That'd be pretty cool to get a little bit of that detail going. But yeah, overall, a nice tractor. John Deere 620. I really like these 2-cylinder Deeres. Ever since I drove 620 to school, that was pretty fun. You can check that video out here on the channel. But yeah, John Deere 620. Awesome little tractor there. I also got a 620 wide front over here on the surprise area. But I will probably post a video here soon about what this big surprise I've been talking about for months here is. I just haven't got it done yet, and I haven't got what it relates to done yet. So, still making progress on it. But I've just been busy, so it hasn't gotten finished. But I really do need to finish it and get it done because it's going to be cool when this happens because it's the first of its kind here on YouTube. We really haven't had anything like this, and it's really cool. So this is the I guess here is what basically we got going on here. So we got this over here is an empty lot. So nothing at all going on here. Nothing at all. And then the farm's over there. And then over here, we got the dealership. So the dealership's got a lot of tractors at it. Got the quad tracks over there, 2-case, and the T9. And then there's John Deere 9RX, John Deere 9620, John Deere 9530, 8RX, 7R, some 8Rs there, New Holland, another 8R, and 2-case combines. And that's pretty much it for the shop. But yeah. So that's just what we got going on here. Thank you guys for 2 likes on the stream. Really appreciate that. If you guys have anything in the collection that you'd like to see, put it in the chat. I would love to. If you guys got any suggestions, I would love to pull up some things, show you guys. But until then, we are going to have an unboxing. I guess I'm gonna unbox a tractor real quick here. Alrighty, folks, we are going to unbox the Case IH 715 Quad Track, and we're gonna unbox it here on the stream. Here it is. We got the Case IH Introduction Edition 715 Steiger Quad Track. So this is pretty cool, and I don't want to show what's over here. Let me just adjust the camera real quick. Alrighty, so let me get these tractors out of the way here. Here we go. We are going to unbox the 715 Quad Track. So, I feel like if I'm zoomed out all the way, I'm on 0.5. But I don't think I am. I used to be. I think YouTube took away that. But here we go. Unboxing the 715 Quad Track. So, on the box here, you see Quad Track, and then you got the viewing window introduction edition sticker here, Prestige Collection on the side. You got in Spanish, and then you got Steiger, and then on the back you got the products as usual, and then over here, 154-inch wheelbase, rated horsepower 715. Fuel capacity is 520 gallons and 537 PTO horsepower. Ginormous tractor. On the bottom of the box, you just got all that stuff. And then, yeah, so we're going to open this up, but I don't want to ruin this box, so I'm going to do this pretty carefully, actually. And there is a seal here. So I'm going to be kind of careful about doing this because I want to do it right. But this is sealed with some tape, so yeah, that's sealed with tape on this side, so we'll open it from alrighty, we're getting her opened up here for the very first time. Let me do it off camera here so I can get to it. Alrighty, there we go. So we got these ties on it here, so I'm gonna need some scissors. So let me get some scissors here. I got some over here on top of the farm. Okay, alrighty, get this done. Alrighty, so these tractors are a little bit pricey. I was thinking about keeping mine in the box, but it's not really doing much good in there. Alrighty, so we got these little ties clipped off here. I gotta get this back one here. Well, got the back off. So let me just clip this one more time here. Got it. Alrighty, folks. Oh, I gotta do the other side too. Alrighty. Here is the Case IH 715. Are you kidding? Oh, I gotta do the back one. This is the most hyped up unboxing I've ever done. Okay, here is the Case IH 715 quad track. Fresh out of the packaging here. So let me, oh, I guess I can get those off in a minute. I'll probably break it when I do that, knowing me. Got the top one off, no problem. But, yeah, I can keep trying. I'll probably have to use some tweezers or something. But here it is. Pretty cool tractor. It's very heavy on the front, very light in the back. But yeah, so the biggest letdown, the only letdown that I can see, is that it has the flat disc steering wheel in it. But other than that, this thing is awesome. It's got the stickers on the lights, but the whole light isn't a sticker. I love that, because added durability to the tractor. Front of it, Case IH logo. The 715 is, that is a sticker, so that's unfortunate. But then Case logo is obviously not a sticker. Your rollers are gold down here. Exhaust is good. Mirrors are good. Durable too. They feel very durable. There is your stair railings. Your stair steps are painted. Your railings are nice. Holy cow, that rolls good. Might have just found a new tillage tractor for the farm. These are the best rolling tracks on any toy tractor in the modern era. That rolls right across there. Wow. Okay, that gives this tractor big points. Yeah, it doesn't steer that much, but man, those tracks roll nice. You can modify that steering and make that thing bigger down there, but that is amazing. Those tracks roll great. I might have to pick up another one of these. Golly, that thing rolls good. Holy cow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Those tracks roll great. Now, if only Ertl could use whatever they did here on every other tractor, golly, those roll good. So if you're looking for something to, like, play with, this is the best tractor out there. But yeah, this thing is awesome, man. It does not pivot at all. Alright, I'll just tell you, that does not count as pivoting. That counts as they didn't even try. But man, that thing rolls good. That is awesome. So you got on the back here, all of your SCVs are the colors that they should be, which is another great detail. PTO down there looks nice. And you got your slow moving vehicle sign, fuel cap painted. And then up there, your mirrors. Everything's nice on this tractor. Your weights up front and your toolboxes, I guess. Maybe you could swap that out for the weights on one of the other quad tracks, but yeah, this thing is a mammoth. That is really cool. Thank you to all 4 of you who are watching the stream. I appreciate it. 4 viewers, 2 likes. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. But here's a comparison on the size of these tractors. I feel like this tractor should be a little bit bigger, because in real life, yeah, this thing is, the older quad track is taller than it, but in real life, the new quad track towers over the old one, so that's interesting. I think this one's scaled down a little bit too much. Or the other one's too big, but the other one looks normal. The tracks might just sit a little bit too low, but it towers over it in real life. But as you can see, the old one is definitely taller. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but in real life, you can just feel it. But yeah, the older 580 Prestige tractors, I mean, I think those are still in the Ertl catalog, if I'm not mistaken. But those are pretty nice. But this tractor is really good. I'm glad I took it out of the box. So yeah, buy one of these if you can. It's $40, but it's a really nice tractor. And it's kind of a collector's item, I have a feeling, but a lot of guys got them. But yeah, really nice tractor. Can't wait to put that on the disc ripper. Yeah, awesome tractor. Awesome tractor. So, yeah, I got a little bit of an unboxing there. I don't know. I think that's pretty much it for the stream, unless you guys have anything that you'd like to see, in particular. But I appreciate everybody for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next live stream here on the channel. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you for 3 likes, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys.